Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of a part 2 to the last video. This will be about 5 things I wish were in Satisfactory. This is just me. Whatever you guys think, you can comment in below. What's your wish list? It's probably completely different than mine, but okay, let's get started. Number 1 has to do with foundations. I want curved foundations. No, not right there. Not that. That's not a curved foundation. That's a weirdly cut foundation. I want a foundation that actually curves. Like the rail lines can curve. Demonstration. See? Curving. I want that for foundations. Please, please, please. And the main reason why I want that, and obviously, yes, I know you can technically, quote unquote, curve the foundations if you use. I think there's a trick with the. I think with these, to where if you angle them just right, you can kind of curve it that way. I don't want that. I just want actual curved foundations. Without having to use any clipping, without having to use any weird, you got to put this out here and curve that, then you can curve the foundations. No, I just want curved foundations. Because, I mean, yeah, this rail line is nice and straight. Yay, it's pretty, I mean, it's easy to do, it's just straight. But when I want to turn, I don't always want to go at a right angle. I just want to curve the foundations. Oh. Number 2. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. Flying, but vehicles. Flying vehicles. Now wait, before you get your torches and pitchforks and say it would break the game because it would make everything else redundant as a form of transportation. I hear you. I mildly thought of that. They could cap the speed at which you fly in whatever sort of flying vehicle. They could cap it less than, like, way less than trains, but somewhere between, like, trains and a tractor. Since tractors go at, like, what? 50, 60 kph? And trains they can go, like, almost 200 kph. Go somewhere in there, faster than what the hoverpack goes, but slower than trains. Like some middle ground in there. I don't want like a warp speed vehicle. I just want a flying vehicle. I mean, they could have it go almost as fast as a train, but have it take only one type of fuel. I almost want to say ionized fuel. Which, I mean, yeah, you do have to put in work to get ionized fuel. You got to go through most of the other steps and use alternate recipes if you want it to be efficient, all of that. But just have it, if they're worried about it making everything else redundant, cut the speed. And no, for the love of God, do not have it rely on power poles. Oh my God, that would be... I mean, at that point, just use your zip line. I don't know, does zip line count as a vehicle? I don't think it does, since it goes into your, well, your factory cart can go into your hand slot too, I guess, so... I mean, it could be, that would be really freaking cool. But I do think they would need to have the cost of it And it's whatever fuel type they choose, it has to be like you're gonna be at this stage of the game before you can even touch it. Alright, number 3 in the same vein as a flying vehicle, boats. Which leads into number 4, harbors. That would be really cool too. I mean, look how much water is here. Sorry for the change of scenery. Had to attend to something, but anyway. Water, boats, and harbors. This world, I mean, there's a fair amount of water here. We could have all kinds of stuff going on. We could have, I think it would depend on how big they would have to make, like, the harbor. Because if it could, like, about the size of this little island here, if it's like that size, I mean, that's a big thing to be placing around. But maybe like half of that, you plop it down, you could send things out. Obviously, it would work just like a train station or a truck station. And yes, the one thing that would worry me, because I know how trucks are as far as their pathing AI and all that goes, would be them like randomly running into anything and everything and even remotely near them. Like they would hit every one of these and probably sink. But hopefully with 1.2 they actually improved truck AI, pathing AI, whatever. So we could actually like rely on that more. Instead of I read it yesterday with the 2 trucks just literally spinning in the air. Like, yeah, that's about right. That's why I don't use them. Because you never know when they're gonna just, be running along here. Oh, nope, I'm careening off a cliff. But for boats, you could have like boat pathing and everything that goes along with like obviously boats and harbors. Like it would depend on how they would go about making the harbors work. If your boat like I'd say this is the edge of the harbor and there's like another one and you can like slide into it. They could do it like that where you just kind of dock right there. Or you could not have the other side on there and they just dock on the one side. What it breaks down to, at least for me, is just more variety of how we transport things. I mean, yeah, we got drones, we got trucks, we got semis, we got trains, and just belts. But I feel like where there's a will, there's a way. And the final one for today's video is, I'm not sure if they could do anything like this, or I'm sure they wouldn't want to, but having the ability, like if you're looking at a part of my factory over there, be able to highlight the dimensions that represent whatever category of blueprint builder that you've made, or that if you actually have it placed down, you have built it, then you could do this. So for me, I have the Mark III one down. I could do the 48 by 48 by 48, I highlight a section of that building that is within those parameters. And obviously there would be other limits too, just obviously. But let us highlight and select a section of a building that we have already built. Highlight it and turn that into a blueprint. Or at least let us like highlight and copy that, and it saves it temporarily. Then you can take it to the blueprint maker, put it there, and if there's like any weird stuff going on, it'll be like, hey, we can't do this because it's too many something or other, too many different weird interactions, stuff like that. I don't have power. Yeah. And yes, my power storage is very odd. It's out of the road. You don't really see it that often. But yeah, just like say highlight this section. Well, this was already a blueprint. Like, I know you can do this, and then you could do the eyedropper thing and put that down somewhere else. Basically do that, but like let us make our own blueprint, like by doing that, but by selecting more than just like whatever has been already blueprinted down. Because I feel like that would help a lot with like, maybe not so much like the actual factory building, but like decorating and stuff. I mean, yeah, you can just go to the actual blueprint designer and like put everything down there, but if we're going for the whole maximum efficiency thing, and you already have something that you want to go down in a blueprint designer, just highlight it and then drag it on over. I think that would be pretty nifty. What do you guys think? Roast me in the comments, because I know that, especially the blueprint one, that's probably a big stretch. And honestly, at least outside of an actual expansion, or Satisfactory 2, if that's going to be a thing. But I'm pretty sure they're more than likely doing a paid expansion DLC, whatever. Pretty sure that's what's next, aside from like 0.2 or like the point whatever updates. Like 2.0 will be the paid DLC, whatever. But I mean, it would definitely get me to not exactly play more, but I'd be able to do a lot more just cool shit. But that will do it for this video, right, Beanie? We need to get his opinion on things. They are the rulers of this world. Do you agree? I need an answer. Yes or no? So you're kind of nodding. You have barnacles on you, you know that, right? Oh yeah, stop the... I hate that these guys literally kill all of your momentum if you bounce off of them. Well, okay, that does it with the... See, now we're on a side quest. See, I have upward momentum. I ain't got forward momentum. Alright. Thank you for demonstrating that for us, Bean. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.